I can't even explain how stressful this has been. It's been nothing but struggles for almost a week now. Oh yeah, yeah. Ben Tramer, good idea. Okay. Everybody bear with me for a second. I'm going to go ahead and run the opening credits. And just let me know if I won't play it all the way through. I just need to know if it's working, okay? Here we go. Do you have the time to listen to shovel wine from precious juggalos? Did you hear that? Are we good? Is everything good?
Very nice.
All right, good. Okay. Hey, we... Whew. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Shovel of Precious Juggalos. We're only 22 minutes late. That's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not stressed. I'm fine. Totally fine. Yeah, so we're drinking Faygo Cotton Candy. We already kind of went through that. It's in my sweet Killer Clowns from Outer Space mug. Yeah. Okay, let's test our most important button. Are we ready? This is our most important button. Here we go.
Send them to the slaughterhouse!
Hey, look at that. All right. I think we got it, gang. I just need to click off of this thing. There we go. That's better. All right. And we've got the vertical stream going, which means I do need to open this window up or I'm going to have no idea what's going on over there. There we go. Ronnie's over in the vertical stream. Holy crap, Ronnie. Did you just comment in both streams? Somebody comment in the vertical. Let me see if I hear you. Because I might have just heard both YouTube streams in my ears, which would be amazing if true. Shoot. Okay, no, I did hear that. Okay, cool. Now go say something in vertical. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. That's back to where it was before our big malfunction. So yeah, vertical is still not in my ears, just so everybody in the modosphere understands. So I'm not hearing the vertical chat still, but I do hear the horizontal chat, and I do hear Twitch, and you hear me. And oh, I made a new button. This is a special one.
Settle down.
Yeah, probably going to use that a lot.
Settle down.
Yeah, so there you go. There's that. All right, what time is it? We got 5 minutes until the map update. That's cool. That's real cool. Also,
I like turtles.
Cool. What are we going to work on today? Oh, yeah, we're all set. Excuse me. There it is. Yeah, I think we're set. I think we're all set. I think we're good. Shout out Turts. Yeah. Shout out to the turtles everywhere. Okay. So I think because we've already wrecked this stream, we're just gonna do something real simple, real easy. Oh, thank you, Aki. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words on a day of struggle busing our way to this point. So thank you, Aki. I really do appreciate that.
Woo woo!
If it doesn't work, shoot, just fix it.
Just fix it.
Just fix it.
Just fix it if it doesn't work. Hey, look at that. I've got some cash in my white paint there. some little shredded money is in there. Get the feeling we're going to be finding shredded money for a long time. So this little baby is part of the package of 4 that I received from a gentleman, where everything was broken in shipping except for this baby. So we're gonna paint this baby real quick. I think we can get it done together. Still working on this puzzle, you know. Really, it's just I need to put a little bit more filler in here to get it up to the right level, and then sand it a little bit. It'll be all good to go. We'll paint it. The other one over here with the this gal that I've showed you before, I still have not decided how exactly I'm going to overcome that challenge. But we're gonna. You know what's weird? So we did the vertical stream yesterday, right? And it was wildly successful. Way beyond any of my expectations. We had the most eyes on a stream that we've ever had. It was wild. So many new people. We had 21 new subscribers yesterday, which is crazy. And what's weird about that, the reason I bring it up, is we're currently streaming in the vertical right now, and it's not even close, you know? It's weird. So all that to say, in the future, I think I might be doing some oddball random vertical streams, probably in the evenings, maybe on the weekends, just because, you know, if I'm going to try to be a streamer. Hey, Tame Season, what's up? Good to see you today.
Woo!
Painting happy little juggalos. That's right. That is right. So yeah. I'm not gonna like abandon everything that we're doing, because I think we have a good system running. I think we're just gonna pepper in a couple of special vertical only streams in the future, and see what kind of traction we can get out of that. Because, you know, the whole point is growth, right? If you're content with stagnation, then you might as well just quit. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. It was a weird one. I wasn't comfortable, but it did turn out well. And a lot of that is because y'all were there. You guys really held it together for me, because it was quite a disaster on my side of things. So I do want to say thank you to all y'all that were in that crazy stream yesterday. Thank you for being so kind to all the new people that came in, and so kind to me, in spite of all the troubles. All right, let's do a map update. This one's going to be a big one.
Now it's time for a map update, yeah, Doc knows. There's a pin, and a pin onto every stage.
Oh, that's weird. What? That's weird. All right. So let's do the map update. We shipped out a bunch of stuff, including the new sticker packs that I've got in the shop. By the way, 4 stickers for only $5. If you're into that kind of thing, if you do enjoy stickers, they're probably the cheapest slap packs out there. So yeah, if you're interested in some stickers, go grab yourself some stickers. So we're gonna have to do this map update in 2 different spots. If you're just joining us, you're looking at a map of the United States of America. We're gonna add some pins to the locations of people that bought from my shop that I shipped out to, and yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, the first one is gonna go to, I believe this is a repeat customer. I believe it is. I might be wrong. Actually, you know what? I think it is a new customer. So,
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
all right, this one is going to Ferndale, Michigan. It's not the first time we've gone to Ferndale, but I believe it's the first time we've gone to this specific person in Ferndale, which is, of course, a suburb of Detroit, Michigan. Here's the classic joke yet again. I don't know why I'm so popular in Detroit. Something about clowns or something up there. I don't know. That, that lump of pins in Detroit, it's honestly getting hard to stick more in there. Hey, Maya, what's up? Oh, Maya, we're getting it figured out. It's a struggle. Next. This one just shipped out today. Familiar to someone in the chat. Fremont, Ohio. Good old Fremont, Ohio. Not too far away. They've got a Taco Bell there. That's good. That's good. Repeat or repeat. IEB. JR speaking in code. I don't understand it. I think it's part of that group right there. And now is where it gets a little weird because the stickers I actually just sent via snail mail. Yeah, we're all on the bus. What's up, why not? Good to see you today. Actually, it's very good to see you today because that means that we're actually streaming. Heyo! And this button works. Oops, that's not what I want. Okay. Here we go. Rapid fire here. We've got 4 more pins to do. The next... Yeah, tame season. I do need to look for more of those cows, though those were wildly popular. I don't know if I ever told you the story, but those actually came from a high school friend of mine. His mom remodeled her kitchen and she got rid of her cow collection from the 90s, and she was gonna throw them all away. And my buddy was like, I think my friend could use those. All right, Warren, Michigan, another suburb of Detroit, Michigan. So yeah, we're just gonna add it to that. It's you know when ants form a bridge out of their own bodies, and it's just like a mass of ants. It's kind of what the pins look like in Detroit. I don't know if the camera really even picks up how three-dimensional that mound is. It's really sticking out. And also, I think that was a new customer.
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
All right, now this one I do know is definitely a new customer. This one is going to Milner, Georgia. Milner, Georgia. Never heard of it. New customer.
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
I don't know much about Georgia. Milner appears to be south of Atlanta. Which, let's see. Where's Columbus in relation to... How do you read a map? Oh, there it is. Okay. Columbus is to the west of Atlanta. Okay, so Macon... Okay, I got it. Right there in the O of Georgia. I used to live in Chicago. Did we talk about that before? I used to live in Chicago. I love Chicago. Okay, 2 more. The next one, Petersburg, Virginia. Petersburg. Well, I'm glad you remembered because I suck at remembering things. Richmond. Oh, yeah, Portillo's. Yeah, the chocolate cake. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So Petersburg, Virginia, just south of Richmond, Virginia. Where the heck is Virginia? Ah, there it is. Oh, yeah. It's, okay. So that was a repeat customer. One more. Did the chat get stuck? I think it did. Or did... Huh. Did the chat get stuck? I think it did. Dadgum. It's always something, you know? It's always something. Let's try reloading this. Reload. Bada bing. The last pin is going to Coatesville, Pennsylvania. Coatesville, Pennsylvania. I've never heard of that one. I don't think. Oh, did we talk about this or not? We probably haven't because I've not been online. My wife and I were talking about the chili cheese burrito, you know, the most important thing in my life right now. The chili and the chili cheese burrito, my wife sampled one for the first time in her life, and she said it reminded her of the Coney dog from Sonic. And I got to admit, I agree. I do think she's onto something there. Anyway, we're also on to Coatesville, Pennsylvania. And this is also a new customer.
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
Let's see, where the heck is this place? Where's Harrisburg? Okay. Let's put this. Right about there-ish, I guess. Right about there-ish. All right, there you go. That's our map update today. Let's get back to work. Rather unceremoniously, we just switched the camera around. What's weird is, why is this wrong now? Oh yeah, this is exactly what I've wanted it to be. This is that's weird. Okay, yeah, the vertical stream lost a oh hi. Hello. Okay. Oh my god, Mikey. Yeah, that was... I don't feel like these lights are right. Am I crazy? Guess they're right. Oh, nah, the paint tray is actually not a big deal. So anytime I feel like cleaning the paint tray, the paint just completely separates from the tray. It just pops out. Like, see how this one is totally clean? It's because I popped the black out of that one. It just pops right out. It's like Teflon. So yeah, anytime I feel like cleaning it, it'll look as good as new because the paint just falls right off if I pry it. And in terms of paintbrushes, make it pop. Gotta make it pop. But yeah, brushes. I just got a bunch of new brushes. And the funny thing was, I had not replaced these brushes in like 2 years. Oh, what's up, Los? Good to see you today.
Woo woo!
Although it feels dark, I feel like the light's not right. That's weird. That's weird. Los, we are lucky to be live. We had another rough start, but we've got everything running, baby. Running like a top. Running like a top, like a real professional streamer. Like I know what I'm doing, like I should, teach lessons on how to stream. Yeah, I'm real good. One of the best. Even though I feel like my lights aren't on. Let's here, hold on. We're gonna transition here.
In the morning, if my face is a little puffy, I'll put on an ice pack while doing my stomach crunches. I can do 1,000 now.
Yeah, I do 1,000 every day. Okay, let's try. Okay, that's better. Yeah, the brightness was down. There are still gremlins in the machine. Anyway,
In the morning, if my face is a little puffy, I'll put on an ice pack while doing my stomach crunches. I can do 1,000 now.
I can do 1,000 now. Yeah. Yep.
Do I got time to use the bathroom?
The toilet.
Oh yeah, the question at hand. Is this a late stream day? Oh man, JR. I don't know. I feel like I need to catch up on painting, but I feel like streaming at this point is a crazy stressful thing for me right now, so I don't know if I want to go late necessarily today.
Detector test determined that was a lie.
It's not a lie, it's the truth. It's stressing me out, this nonsense. So yeah, I don't know if I want to run late today on stream.
My need to engage in homicidal behavior on a massive scale cannot be corrected, but I have no other way to fulfill my needs.
Yeah, the only way to fulfill my needs. Oh, that's right, you're doing a ton of updates. So many, yeah. Yeah, Los, my
Great job.
PP. Yeah, hey. My PP is working. People are using their PP. The PP is, oh, man. Oof. Yeah, that was a big one. That was a big one. Our gift to you, Los. You get that fancy new headset, we give you diarrhea. 10 out of 10. Yeah. I may not have gay fish like JR, but I do got diarrhea. Yeah, those are all Twitch. Yeah, YouTube still is lagging behind in that department. Like having interactive stuff like that. Excuse me. They do take some time. They take a little time to set up, But once you've like figured out how to set them up, it's pretty systematic. You know, it's not a lot of work. Oh man, I also can't breathe out of my nose right now. Was there a gay fish in there? I didn't even see that. That's funny. That is funny. Speaking of horror art in the forest, if you're not part of the Butcher Shop Discord server, yeah, Ben, apparently that is a vertical exclusive thing, and it's basically like, it's kind of like bits on Twitch, sort of. That's true, yeah, Discord. All my Discord is done via phone. There were burps. There were definitely burps yesterday. Oh, gosh. You know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't done a very good job of doing the final layer of white being watered down and thin. Yeah, we haven't done that in a while. As in, never. Never have I ever. But I will say I have been around it. Been around quite a bit of it. Did I ever tell you about the comedian party I went to in Chicago? They do. They definitely do. Do y'all remember the scene in Scarface towards the end when he's sitting at his desk, at his throne, and his desk is just mounded up with white powdery substance? And it's just an absurd amount of baby powder just mounded on his desktop. I saw something equivalent to that on a coffee table once at a party in Chicago, and it was the wildest thing in the world. Apparently it was like a baby powder buffet where, you know, you just help yourself. You know, go on up and, you know, I don't think they were really concerned with making sure you used a fresh plate every time you went through the line. Maybe that I would recommend that as an improvement in the future, but, boy, oh boy. I was there for one evening. I actually did not partake. I'm not really into that stuff. But I saw my, one of my managers at the time. Ooh, boy, howdy. He was loving that table. He spent a lot of time discussing coffee table books at that table. It's also the party I saw Tina Fey make out with a chick at. True story. Back in the day. Back in the year 2000. Maybe 2001. Yes, it was an interesting party. Comedian parties are hardcore. Yeah. That story that story is wild. Danny has some incredible stories. My comedy career was pretty short-lived, so that's really my best story is the Scarface experience evening. Tina Fey being part of that good story. Because of that night, I was adamant that Tina Fey was a lesbian. With my own two eyes, from what I saw, she was. So years later, when she was, head writer on SNL and a household name and everything, and I was like, oh yeah, I know her. Been to a party with her. She's pretty cool. I think she's a lesbian, and then whoever I was talking to was like, she's married to a dude. I'm like, no, she's not. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's straight as an arrow. I was like, well, that's not what I saw the night I saw her. But I guess Scarface parties make everybody a little crooked. Did you steal a fish from the shed aquarium? That'd be terrible. No. No, but my roommate did. Oh, this water? Yeah, there's been a lot of blue in it because of the Carnival of Carnage clown. Oh, ugh. Oh, yeah. We used to do stuff like that at the movie theaters. A lot of my friends worked for a small independent movie theater, privately owned movie theater, so we would go to the big fancy theaters to see some movies, but we would not treat them very well. One time, a fire extinguisher may or may not have walked out the door with us, and we may or may not have used it as a 007 smoke screen on the way home. Forever 15. Oh, Mikey, you've done the 007 smoke screen as well? Have you ever had a skittle fight between two cars while going 70 plus miles per hour? I have. Nobody wins. Oh, Forever 15. Gotcha. That is cue the lie detector for Crystal Bird there. I think we all can see that there's a bit of a lie there. Just a smidge, just a touch. Just a touch. I looked good on paper. Oh, I never got caught for nothing. Nothing. $15-footer? Wow. That's wild. Did you think she was going to get away with that? Did she ask the ushers on the way out to smell her cupcake? Hey, buddy, have you smelled my cupcake? Ka-cha! Judo chop! As she runs away, laughing maniacally. They were cones. Shout out the wedding singer. Never forget. Never forget the cupcake. Horizon. They were cones. He's got the only limo in town. So my hair sometimes I wake up and it's pretty wild. I have two main crazy styles that I'll wake up with. I either wake up with Wolverine or I wake up with Flock of Seagulls. Later, Pops. Have a good night. We'll be back tomorrow. And hopefully everything will work correctly tomorrow. Did the chat just get stuck again? What the heck, dude? Oh, God. Work is never done, you know? It's never done. There. So Horizon, the way the bot says your name is X Horizon Blacks. It doesn't differentiate the X at the end. Yeah. Oh, Anna Bowers here. What's up? Good to see you today.
Woo woo!
Hope you're having a good day. How was homecoming, by the way? Did you have fun? Man, I'm just gonna say this out loud. It is hot in the dungeon. It is uncomfortably warm in the dungeon today. Oh, I'm sorry, Anna. I'm sorry. Were you at least having fun before that happened? No, Horizon, I do not know what you're saying. I have two machines. I have one above my head and one, is there a nice way to say in my crotch? Sorry. Oh, Anna. That's a bummer. But, there's always next year. And, when it comes to panic attacks, you know, I think it helps that you did experience it this year. So now you kind of have expectations set for next year. And that should help help you deal with it a little differently next year. So there's the positive. It should be better for you next year. So it's something to look forward to. In my opinion, my humble opinion. Yeah. It's not a hopefully, it's a definitely. It's a definitely. Because yeah, like I said, it's a lot of that is just a little bit of fear of the unknown, I think, can lead to some stress, you know. And now that fear of the unknown should be healthily put away, I think you should be all right. Chili, shut up, Anna Bauer. My goodness, you. every time you come in, oh, and you talk about what dinner you're having, and it just destroys any expectations that I have for my own dinner. You have some of the best stinking dinners. I'm still jealous of Grandma's spaghetti from a couple weeks ago. That would have been epic. That would have been epic, I'm sure. With garlic bread, if I remember right. I don't know if it gets better than that. Oh. Yeah. Rage attacks. Oh. Oh, and Grandma's chili. Shoot, with beans. Heck yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Splash! Are you ready for some Faygo?
Yeah, I don't know if JR knows this, but I almost had a panic attack at the gathering of the Juggalos. That's where I was at with all that, JR. It was bad. And Ronnie, thank you for the Faygo break. Definitely needed it. It's been surprisingly low gas on this stream. Not too many burps. But after the chili, after Grandma's chili, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's been. Oh, that song and the intro to it are going to be in my brain for the rest of my life. I don't even like the song, you know? But it's just that catchy. It's been. Okay, Anna, actually, I have a chili-related question for you. Will you have... Is it Canadian? Is it Canadian? Will you have cinnamon rolls with your chili? The answer is Texas. And if you've never had cinnamon rolls with your chili, let me just tell you, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to get myself under control. I had to take a pretty serious break. I was very, very close to just driving away from the gathering of the Juggalos. Oh. But a lot of it was the fear of the unknown with the gathering of the Juggalos. I just didn't know what it was going to be like. I didn't, I was in a camp with people I didn't really know that well. But they treated me very, very well. Very, very well. And we got through it. We survived it. And I had an excellent gathering of the Juggalos. So it pays. It pays off to work through some of those negative feelings sometimes. Sometimes it just isn't possible. There's no point in fighting it. Okay, Anna, I don't know what region of the United States your grandmother is from. She may think you're crazy for requesting cinnamon rolls with your chili, but you should request cinnamon rolls next time. All right, Anna, we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate you hanging out and chatting. You're one of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorites. Go enjoy that chili.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage
There's a
here.
beverage here. Hey. It's my favorite movie. Oh. A Caucasian, that's right. Oh, yeah, you did. Horizon. You said a bad word. You said an R in a PG-13 stream, my friend. But I can see the R, and I understand the R. It is an R. An R. An R situation. R. I probably ought to see a doctor at some point. I probably will be prescribed some mood-altering stuff, you know. But I don't want to. I like only taking a pill for my allergies. I like having only one pill. You know? Maybe that's some fear of the unknown too. I fear medication. This is actually really opening up to the stream here. I fear medication because I'm afraid that it could potentially rob me of my personality. Does that make sense? Like that's like a legitimate fear to me. Legitimate fear. Well, and I don't want anyone to hear that as like I'm judging others for taking medications, because that's not it at all. It's just it's a very personal fear of mine, and part of it stems from working with troubled youth and seeing the litany of prescriptions that doctors had prescribed to them, some that were competing with others, and others that were chasing the side effects of others, and it was just like, it was such a catalog of pills that we would have to go through a painstaking process of like getting those kids off their meds, you know, and try to find like a happy medium, you know. Yeah. So yeah, it's like I said, I probably should be on something, but I don't know. There's just a fear. There's a fear for me in that. Part of that also stems from my problems with alcohol back in the day. I used to have a real problem with drinking way too much, and it definitely altered my personality, you know. I am also not a doctor. Yeah. Well, and I don't know. I would say I'm lucky that I'm not on a bunch of prescriptions, but I don't think it's that I'm lucky. It's the fact that I just refuse to see doctors. So I'm probably a damn fool. That's probably more accurate. Maybe someday I'll be a smart man. Maybe. No promises, you know. Twisted Tree Line, what's up? Yeah. Shaking, getting rid of that, the burden of alcohol addiction was definitely a great positive step in my life. I would have lost everything that I hold dear, which would be my wife and my kids and my joy. Definitely wouldn't be here right now. Aki, I really do appreciate you. Really, really do. Actually, you know, Aki, maybe now's a good time to talk about this. I've been, and I don't want to make this awkward. Maybe this is not the best place for this, but, you know, it's just because we're here and it is what it is. I already brought it up. I've been talking with some of the mods, and we were talking about how I think it would be good to bring somebody else onto the team, because, you know, we've been doing more streams, more formats. Some people's schedules have been changing, new jobs, new responsibilities. Would you mind being a mod for my channel? Or channels, I guess? Would that be cool? And if you would prefer to discuss it offline, totally fine. Totally fine. I don't want to put you on the spot. Do you want me to throw it on you now? Okay, we can talk more later. That'll do. That'll do. Cool. Chronically online. Chicken noodle soup and crackers. You know, Twisted Tree Line, that actually sounds pretty fire right now. That sounds pretty great. Well, and I feel like you have a pretty good concept of what the goals are here.
Hey, a couple of us guys were wondering, we go family style on her.
Then there's Ronnie. There's Ronnie. Another one trustworthy, just no. I appreciate that, Trusty Treeline. I really do. Thank you for that offer. Los, you're still here. Dude, Los, I've been missing your streams, and I feel really bad about that, dude. Yeah. Being sick has really just thrown my whole thing off lately. Threw off my schedule. I don't know why. It really messed me up. Oh, there's one. Oh, goodness. How do we feel about that baby? So I did something a little different. I didn't do the, Oh, really? Okay, well then, I thought I missed some notifications, but maybe I don't know, man. I feel like I've forgotten half of everything that I've talked to other people about in the last, 3 months. Just gone. Like COVID brain, you know? But yeah, so I didn't do just the coming to a point that I usually do on Jay. I went with the more of the style that he's doing these days, with the kind of right angles, sort of, kind of squared off at the end of the smile. Yeah, and it was really because it's going to be repetitive, because it's going to be the same couple. She'll be Jay, he'll be Shaggy, and then with the other couple, it'll be the same thing. So it's kind of carries on a narrative, I guess, in the pieces. But because, this is representative of, I assume they've had a child in the span of their relationship, I didn't want it to be the exact same face paint. I wanted it to be a little different, but I didn't necessarily want to do Ouija Mac, because I don't necessarily know that the client is a Chapter 17 guy. He's definitely an old school Jug, so I know I'm safe with Jay and Shaggy. Anyway, that's me explaining my thinking, my artistic choices. And he's another client.
Great job.
That gave full control, so figure it out. All right. Let's see. It's 10-6. JR, I thought I heard you say something about your download still isn't completed yet, so I assume raiding into you right now would not be an option. Here, well, first, let's bring this guy in close. Let you take a little look. Oh, speaking of detail, I was going to do a hatchet.
Great job.
I was going to do a hatchet man on the child, just to give it a little bit more oomph, because the other pieces are so 89%. Okay, well we'll pop out a quick hatchet man, and we'll see what's up. Well, stay tuned, because we're not going anywhere. I ain't ever gonna stop, Hey,
Settle down.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Take a page out of the story of my day today, JR. Try to run everything before you go live. That was my problem. I thought I was good to go. Turns out, no. Okay, should we do Hatchet Man on the chest or on the back? I feel like on the back. Yeah. Because the crowd, the audience loves watching you struggle, JR. Clearly. Clearly. I thought about on the diaper too, yeah. Like right on the butt, I assume we're all talking about the same thing. Okay. A little stinky hatchet man right there. Stinky sneaky. Let's see. It is, the baby has a pink shirt. You don't think they've had enough of that today? They got a solid 20 minutes of me just dying. I can't believe what you guys will stick around and watch. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. So, actually, yeah, you're not... I think somebody else said earlier that it actually, the picture looked better. I did make some changes in the Elgato camera, whatever app thing, whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Does it actually look that much improved? Like, is it crisper, or is it the colors are rendering better? What's the haps? What's looking good? Because it would be nice to celebrate that something is actually improved after all the trouble I've been through. All the troubles. Not swill better. Oh, really? I did, because I had to reprogram everything, and I have learned a lot since the first time I programmed everything. I did change the temperature of my lighting also. So that might be making quite a difference. Probably. I don't even remember what exactly I had in mind the first time I programmed my lights. But after I started reprogramming them, right away I was just like, holy crap, yeah, these are able to throw a lot more crisp white light than I was letting them before. Okay, I feel like that's because it's a 1. I want the 0. Oh, it's been a minute since I've done a Hatchet Man. Wow, that's terrible English. I am apparently getting tired. I speak bad English when I get tired. Remember that band, Ronnie? Bad English? When I See You Smile? That used to be my karaoke song. And I wasn't good at it. I was pretty terrible. Pretty terrible at it. It's not an easy song to sing. Or to screech. I think I was screeching more than I was singing. Yeah, there you go. Good plug. My boy JR. Streaming as he plays Fallout New Vegas with a whole new set of mods. Not moderators, that's modifications to the game. Delta Dawn. I don't remember that song, but I kind of remember the rhythm. Sort of. That was it, right? That was the song. Boy, I am feeling rusty with my Hatchetman. Oh, thank you, Aki. Purple rain. Purple rain. Can you hear the snot in my nose and throat? It's a real highlight in my singing voice. Isn't that kind of how Delta Dawn goes, though? It's been a long time. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that was kind of the sound of it. You know what I'm not doing? Oh, I'm an idiot. All right. Los, are you still here? Highlight of the stream. Highlight of the stream. The squeaking. Yeah. Can you hear this? Do you hear how sick I am? Oh, gross. Oh, wow. That little nose actually surprised me. Oh, hey, I didn't want to go without bringing this up today, because it is important. I can't remember her name, but I'm going to look it up before we end the stream here. There is a GoFundMe for a 12-year-old girl that was hit by a truck and killed while riding her bike the other day. And the picture that they keep sharing of her is of her wearing a Riddlebox shirt. ICP shared it out. Joe Bruce actually donated to her. So did Precious Juggalos. And I did share the link to the GoFundMe on my Facebook page. I don't want to guilt anybody into anything. I understand if you don't have the ability to give. But if you do, Allison Lowry, that's her name. Thank you, Ronnie. If you do have the ability, even just a little bit, the organizer of the GoFundMe is, I actually looked him up, because I'm due diligence and all that. The organizer of the GoFundMe is the family pastor, where they're from. And he is a good guy, and I think if I even dig deep enough, we probably have mutual relationships more than likely. He seems trustworthy. The GoFundMe, I think, is definitely a great thing. So if you can support the family of Allison Lowry, please do. Hey, Puck Elf, what's up? Good to see you today. Because yeah, that the funds are going towards the funeral expenses. And then they've actually upped the goal a couple of times now. And anything that goes over the funeral expenses, it will just go to the family in their time of mourning. And as a father of a daughter similar age to Allison, I cannot even imagine the impact of losing a child like that. And, it's... I know I have like a life insurance policy for my family. If I were to lose my life, then they would get a pretty hefty payout as the breadwinner of the family, quote unquote. But kids don't really pay out like that. So I'm not saying money cures all ills, but it sure doesn't hurt. So if you could donate a little bit to Allison Lowry's family, please do. Click on that GoFundMe link that Ronnie shared in the chat. Even if it's just a couple dollars, a couple dollars is a chili cheese burrito from Taco Bell that you won't be able to eat, but maybe her twin brother will, and maybe that will bring him a little joy in this moment of sorrow, if that's an easy way for you to kind of picture how a donation like that would work. That may sound silly, but honestly, when you're in a period of mourning like that, sometimes the simplest things, like a chili cheese burrito, really goes a long way in helping you cope. So yeah, that's my spiel. I'll leave it at that. Thank you for listening, and yeah, rest in peace to Allison Lowry. I'm kind of hoping to reach out to that pastor, the organizer of the GoFundMe, and see if I can't maybe send something to her family, maybe, because I think that'd be cool too. But I'll do that offline. I'll let you know if anything happens. And that's not for me to look cool. That's just think it'd be cool. All right, gang. There we go. There's our tiny little hatchet man, little pink hatchet man on the diaper. I guess you can't really make it out too well. But it is tiny, and it's very pale. Anyway. So yeah, I think we can safely hit the complete
Job's done.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. I added that to that button. All right, there we go. I think we're gonna pull the chute. We're gonna call it a day. We'll be back again tomorrow. My hair is, I need a haircut real bad. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. What's up, Snickers? Showed up just in time. JR is live. Cool, cool, cool. All right, if you're a Twitchalo, stick with me. We're going to go raid JR. If you're on... yeah, absolutely, Aki. Absolutely. Snickers, thanks for showing up. I'm out of here. You're pretty good yourself, Aki. I like you a lot. But it's time to go. It's time to go watch JR. It's time to go be... supportive of another channel. So let's go do that. We're going to wrap it up here. We'll be back again tomorrow. Same Jug time, same Jug channels. Definitely hit the thumbs up if you haven't already.
Very nice.
And, thank you so much for spending this last hour plus with me. Y'all are awesome. Love you guys. Bye.
It's another Juggatized beast done in this beautiful dungeon. Sure was day for another masterpiece.